It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. It will be. Ndidi. It will be. And he's there to clear it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. That's very neat. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. A corner it is then. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. Ambitious ball here. That has found him in acres of space. Bassi. Chukwueze chasing after it. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. Lookman producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Done delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. And it's Osai Samuel. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chukwueze. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Samata. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Iwobi moved on forwards. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Iwobi. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Bassi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. And the keeper has it.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Now that's well seen too. Chukwueze shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lookman. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Moved on forwards. Sanusi forwards and with intent. And it's Sanusi. Oh, such a clever touch. Sanusi tries to dink it through. Clears it away. Ajayi. And here's Chukwueze.
Chukwueze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he deliver? Cross goes in, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he goes cross-field. Lookman. Crunching tackle. Osimhen. Knocks it out wide. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Iwobi caresses it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Takes a shot! Just off target.
Iwobi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sanusi goes short. Now it's... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Osimhen is offering a right smile there.
Sanusi with the short one. And it's Iwobi. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. And here's Chukwe. Goes for a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Have it back and can go again. Iwobi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Proves too strong. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lookman. Lookman. Picks it up out wide. Osimhen, great chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sanusi picks it up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lookman. And the shot! There it is! And Nigeria are ahead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ajayi, and that's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Zaidu. And claimed it back swiftly. Chukwueze gets it away. Iwobi. Now it's Samata, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Lookman. And it's lofted through here. And that has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Decent chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Nigeria really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Zaidu Sanusi. Chukwueze. Nice looking ball. And he's well... Shoots! He scored! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lookman, gently done. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Iwobi. Osei Samuel, it's a sharp pass. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Nigeria, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. Pings it across. Ball's gone out of play. Tries a shot! And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Bassi is there and he can get that clear. Bassi gets it away. That is good strength. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Out for a throw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ndidi. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here. Bassi. Iwobi. And it's Sanusi. Zaidu. Lookman. Could be danger here. Oh, and the shot! Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bassi. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Nigeria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. The pass has gone astray. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze head out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! He's having a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It will be. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. That is lovely. Oh, smashing header! That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Clears it away. Nice interception, well timed. It is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi thinks one through. Lookman face to face with the keeper. Lookman! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looks to the other side. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Lookman. He came in hard, very hard. Aim forwards. Ndidi. Clipped into space. Clears it away. Chukwueze is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Samata. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bassi. Sanusi, gently done. And it's Sanusi. Iwobi. Lookman. Samata. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's come to nothing. Oh, sweet feet. Played out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Nigeria are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Ndidi. Lobbed in behind. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's good play. Now it's Samata. Goes down, but nothing given. Played back in. He's in plenty of space here. Bassi tries to clear. Here comes another cross. And they've got rid. Ndidi moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Bassi gets it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Osimhen. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driving on, a real charge here. Looking for a decent ball in. Shot at goal! And he thumps it clear. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Ajayi, and it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Zaidu Sanusi. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen, some resolute defending there. Ndidi has created one goal already. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Ajayi. Ndidi, and it's played forward, and here's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Oh, it's played into the chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment. Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
And the ball's come loose here. Samata. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Lookman, played into the middle. And here comes the corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Osei Samuel. It's a mighty effort! No joy, but a decent try. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sanusi gets it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. Ajayi. Bassi, aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some good work on the right flank here. Up he goes! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Aim forwards. Ajayi, and it's played forward.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It will be. Lookman. Oh, that's nice. Sanusi's cross. Can he finish? Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Lookman given the lift of his goal. Ajayi. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Ndidi. Nicely intercepted. And here's Chukwueze. Chance! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Played out to the right. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Iwobi gets good distance on it. Osimhen. Bassi. Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. Now he's wondering who wants it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Chukwueze. Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Referee has just said play on. Iwobi. Lookman. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Iwobi spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bassi shifted upfield. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Iwobi. Sanusi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. Iwobi. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. Ajayi. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Osimhen. Osai Samuel. That's tidy. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Hit goes for the header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has been knocked clear. Osai Samuel. Bassi aim forwards. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's tried the shot. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Samatta. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. It's anyone's ball now. Chukwueze. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a... Osimhen! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. It will be. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi clears it away. Lookman. Now it's Chukwueze. Real chance! Oh, there was plenty on that. Aim forwards. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Chukwueze. Wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Cross needs to be good. Does really well to win the ball there. Ajayi, aim forwards. Osimhen, great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lookman. Lookman, and he's gone backward here. And he welcomes it in. Punched away. Played towards the other side. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Lookman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Samata. Looks to the other side. Ooh, can he get onto this? They really do have to make something of this. Spread out to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played out to the right. And it's Osei Samuel. A heavy challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played with finesse. Sanusi with the clearance. Ndidi, and it's played forward. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Tries a deft little ball. Osei Samuel getting this one clear. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a shot! Oh, that's nice. Osimhen, and here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Osimhen. Osei Samuel. They get a throw in. And they've got a throw. Osei Samuel. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim.